South African court sentences two former clerks for fraud in Bafokeng by Satori News. In a significant move to combat corruption within the legal and mining sectors, the Bafokeng Regional Court in South Africa has handed down a decisive sentence against two former clerks found guilty of fraud. The court ruling on the 14th of August 2024 against Hilda Matlhabadie Tlou, aged 41, and Authalia Busika, aged 47, concluded a multi-year investigation spearheaded by the Hawks Serious Commercial Crime Investigation Team. The duo's criminal activities were unearthed between 2012 and 2013 when Tlou, then a clerk at the Bafokeng Magistrates Court, and Busika, a former employee at the Rustenburg Platinum Mine, colluded to forge a fraudulent power of attorney letter. This deceitful document was extracted from a maintenance beneficiary's file, and it facilitated the illicit transfer of R5,500 to the pair, which they subsequently divided between themselves. The Hawks, an elite unit dedicated to priority crimes, launched an investigation that eventually led to the arrest of Tlou and Busika in 2015. After a prolonged judicial process, including numerous court appearances, the verdict was ultimately passed. Aside from the R20,000 fine, the court sentenced them to 5 years of imprisonment, with half of the sentence suspended for 5 years on the condition that no further acts of fraud are committed during the suspension period. Major General Patrick Mbotho, the Northwest Provincial Head of the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation, and Dr. Rachel Makari, the Director of Public Prosecutions in Northwest, have heralded the conviction as a testament to the tenacity and effectiveness of the investigation and prosecution teams in the fight against corruption. The case serves as a stark reminder of the legal system's intolerance for corruption and fraud, and it reinforces the ongoing efforts of law enforcement agencies to uphold justice. This sentencing also acts as a deterrent to individuals in positions of power, highlighting the consequences of misappropriating entrusted funds for personal gain. The enforcement of such penalties underscores South Africa's commitment to rooting out corruption, ensuring that those who engage in fraudulent activities are held accountable, and reinforces the integrity of the country's institutions. Thank you for choosing Satori News.